KSI shouldn't be forgiven. He has finally shown his true colors. There was a time when KSI was YouTube's hero, humble, hardworking and respected. But power corrupts and KSI let it change him, turning into a greedy, soulless sellout, bullying his own brother, scamming his fans for hundreds of thousands of dollars, misleading his young gullible fans with manipulative marketing, becoming a sore loser and a petty Twitter warrior, stirring up drama because of his hurt ego. In this video, I will expose why KSI doesn't deserve forgiveness. At least until he gets back in touch with reality. My name is Luero, please subscribe and let's get straight into the video. From FIFA gameplay videos to worldwide fame, KSI's rise to internet stardom has been marked by consistent controversy. Through it all, KSI's charismatic personality and business acumen helped him build an empire spanning YouTube, music, boxing and entrepreneurship. As his channel grew, so did his ambition. Boxing matches, music releases, business ventures, KSI seemed to be unstoppable until it all came crashing down. But how did the downfall even happen? In 2024, a single tweet would trigger a chain of events that would expose years of questionable decisions and bring his empire crashing down. It all started when KSI decided to check an old crypto-focused Twitter account that he hadn't used in years. Does this still work? He tweeted casually. Little did he know that the crypto investigator ZachXBT had been waiting for this exact moment. Within hours, ZachXBT revealed damning evidence of KSI's involvement in multiple pump and dump schemes. Screenshots showed that KSI had been tweeting "hold gang," crypto slang for holding on to investments, while simultaneously dumping hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of tokens on his followers.
Accidentally exposed the pump and dump crypto scams that he promoted. They've been hidden for 2 years, but only came out when KSI logged back into his old Twitter account, saying, "Does this still work? Remember when KSI posted this? All of a sudden, my XCAD bag is looking juicy again." Hodl Gang then proceeded to dump $850,000 worth of XCAD over the following days from his wallet address.
Now, the first incident involved XCAD network. KSI had publicly declared, "All of a sudden my XCAD bag is looking juicy again, hold gang." But the blockchain records revealed a different story. In the days following that tweet, he sold $850,000 worth of XCAD tokens from his wallet. And this wasn't even a one-time thing. This story gained even more traction when CoffeeZilla, the predominant YouTube investigator known for exposing crypto scams, released a video titled "KSI accidentally exposes his crypto scam" on March 30th, 2022. He tweets, "Me looking at ZIL and XCAD right now, trying to sound all excited." But guess what he was really looking at? The sell button. Because right after hyping the coin, he quietly started dumping more XCAD on his unsuspecting fans.
He continued to sell XCAD to his fans who thought he was part of the Hodl Gang once again. And this is what I mean by a pump and dump scam. He got his followers excited while selling his own crypto bag at the same time. In total, over $800,000 was sold by KSI over a few days and these two tweets.
CoffeeZilla didn't just take Zach's word for it, he came with receipts. He pulled up trading charts showing exactly what happened when KSI tweeted. Every single time, the trading volume would spike by millions of dollars. You could literally see his followers pouring money in while he was selling out the back door. Today, that $3 XCAD token is now worth about 20 cents. Then, according to CoffeeZilla, he had the nerve to share screenshots showing that he was still holding some XCAD, as if keeping a small bag would make up for the $800,000 he would dump on his fans. And remember, the main researcher behind all of this is Zach. He's got all of the receipts for this. And he wasn't done. He hit CoffeeZilla with another message saying, "I have one more KSI example." Turns out back in March 2021, KSI tweeted that he was very bullish on 2 NFT coins. Within only 6 hours, he sold 174,000 worth of tokens. Then 4 hours later, dumped another 174,000. We are talking about a textbook pump and dump. CoffeeZilla reached out to KSI, but his responses only made things worse. Rather than addressing the evidence directly, he attempted to downplay the situation by saying, "I don't really remember the details of every transaction I made." He claimed, "I was new to crypto and so excited that I was pumping money into random things, trying to chase the pumps and ultimately lost heavily." When confronted about this pattern, KSI came up with what might be the worst excuse in crypto history.
I hope people didn't take advice or tweets as gold, because looking back at my track record, I was effing dog shit. I wish I was an evil genius that would pump and dump at the right time, because then at least people would say that I had some wit about me. Reality is I was just at crypto. I said, I'm just trying to understand why you traded the opposite way that you were saying on Twitter. And KSI replied this, because I thought I was getting trolled. Honestly, every time I tweeted something, the opposite would happen on the market. So I decided to tweet the opposite of what I was actually doing and still took an L. Which is kind of the definition of a pump and dump when you promote that to a big audience.
Let that sink in. He's literally admitting to telling his fans one thing while secretly doing the opposite. As CoffeeZilla puts it, that is literally the definition of a pump and dump when you promote to a big audience. Here's another case. May 11th, 2021, KSI tweets, "This is about to explode," with a rocket emoji, and then immediately sells $25,000 worth of coins. Sure, it's a small amount, but the same shady pattern continues. And instead of addressing CoffeeZilla's findings directly, KSI tried to frame him as a clout chaser during a live stream.
Honestly, it's kind of mad how CoffeeZilla has made not one, not two, but 3 videos on me. And I haven't even responded. But I don't know, why would I scam? I've turned down millions and millions and millions of deals. So why would I go on crypto and pump and dump? I'm just really into crypto. I don't see how I've scammed. I've literally made a separate Twitter just so I can talk with people in the community to do with crypto because I was just very interested in it.
He also attempted to deflect by claiming that he was too wealthy to participate in crypto schemes, stating, "I've turned down millions upon millions and millions of deals, why would I scam?" But the pattern was too clear to ignore. Public promotion followed by private selling. KSI's attempt to defend himself only dug him deeper. He claimed that he was new to crypto and was just bad at trading, but his coordinated actions suggested otherwise. They were saying that he knew exactly what he was doing, tricking the most gullible people of his own followers. But crypto scandals was just the beginning. As KSI struggled to manage this crisis, another controversy started to brew, one that would pit him against one of YouTube's most respected figures. In September 2024, KSI alongside Logan Paul and MrBeast launched Lunchly, their answer to Lunchables. They marked it as a healthier alternative, but claimed that didn't hold up to scrutiny.
That while these kits are fun and tasty, their nutritional value is just not good. They're often too high in sodium, saturated fat, and added sugars, and don't use healthy whole food ingredients. And because they fall into the category of ultra-processed foods, they aren't healthy to consume often, period. Studies actually show that those consuming high amounts of UPFs can have up to 50% higher risk of developing obesity, and some specific UPFs are linked to increases in cancer.
Enter DanTDM, a veteran Minecraft YouTuber known for his family-friendly content. What happened to YouTubers, man? This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better.
What happened to YouTubers, man? I can't not say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better.
But instead of taking the criticism like a grown man, KSI went full meltdown mode because this simple tweet struck a nerve. Instead of addressing the legitimate concerns about marketing to children, KSI went on the offensive. He created a video titled "Everybody Hates Us Right Now," where he attempted to deflect the criticism by pointing out the blame to DanTDM's own merchandise and previous brand deals.
I have a company with Jimmy and Logan Paul. Sell out! You're fucking sell out! Oh my god, fuck me, this is so cringe.
You know what? I've realized why. Because people just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate MrBeast and they hate me.
It's because people just hate us. People just hate us. People hate Logan Paul, okay? They hate MrBeast and they hate me on Twitter, okay? When it comes...
Well, KSI, there might be a reason for the hate. Just speculating here. The response backfired spectacularly, with the stark contrast in their handling of the situation only amplified KSI's immaturity. While DanTDM made a single tweet expressing his concerns, then carried on with his regular content schedule, KSI launched into a week-long tirade across multiple platforms. He posted numerous tweets, made a lengthy video attempting to expose DanTDM's past brand deals, and continued to bring up the drama drama unprovoked during unrelated events and interviews. The funny part is that the comment section across all of these videos are flooded with criticism of his behavior. KSI is such a baby. Instead of taking criticism seriously and making a point in his case, he proceeds to mock, point fingers and fake laugh like a child. Well done, JJ, you really told them. Another noted, KSI's ego has grown to a point where he actually believes that he hasn't done anything wrong. I'm so glad that not even his newest comments are supporting him. But that is not all. Viewers were particularly unimpressed by KSI's attempt to dig up 9-year-old clips of DanTDM promoting food products. And yes, sure, he actually did it, but there is a stark difference. DanTDM never promoted anything as healthy alternatives or made misleading claims about their benefits. So this isn't about selling products per se, but about the responsibility that comes with having a young audience. Even months later, he couldn't let it go. During the Misfits Boxing event, he randomly brought up DanTDM during a promo about a completely unrelated topic, showing how deeply the criticism has gotten under his skin.
DanTDM, he came at my company, I defended myself, and I'm seen as the bad guy.
As if his reputation wasn't taking enough hits, KSI's boxing career would deliver another blow. The highly anticipated fight against Tommy Fury, younger brother of heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, was set to be KSI's biggest test in the ring. Leading up to the match, KSI had maintained his characteristic bravado, convinced that he would prove himself against a professional boxer. The fight took place at Manchester AO Arena, with KSI making a flashy entrance in a Lamborghini and even bringing out the rapper Giggs to perform Talking the hardest. But things didn't go as planned for KSI. Throughout the 6th-round bout, Fury demonstrated superior boxing skills, landing 12 jabs and 39 punches that connected, compared to KSI's 38. The fight was filled by extensive clinching from KSI, who appeared to be overwhelmed by Fury's technical ability. Despite Fury having a point deduction in the 2nd round for hitting KSI in the back of the head, the judges scored the cruiserweight fight 57-57 and 57-56 by 2 judges in Fury's favor. Even with the point deduction working in his favor, KSI still couldn't secure the victory. Instead of accepting the loss gracefully, KSI immediately launched into accusations of corruption. "It's a robbery, bro," KSI shouted after the fight. "How many jabs did he land? I'm a YouTuber, you're a boxer. I understand you have to win. I want to appeal."
It's a robbery, bro. How many jabs did he land? How many jabs did you land?
Well, I was pushing the pace, I was throwing the shots, and I was the one put working.
You weren't landing. You weren't landing. I'm the YouTuber, and you're the boxer. You have to win. I understand.
But the footage didn't lie. Fury was clearly outboxing KSI, who had spent more time clinching and wrestling rather than boxing. MMA legend George Masvidal called the match a disgrace to boxing, while fans noted that KSI's repeated grabbing made it look like wrestling more than boxing. But this wasn't enough for him. He released multiple videos claiming that he was robbed and victimized himself. The reality is that KSI's ego wouldn't allow him to accept defeat. So this was a nightmare for KSI's reputation. But honestly, nothing, and I mean nothing, beats chasing your musical dreams only to end up as the internet's biggest joke. Having previously achieved success with hits like Holiday, Lighter featuring Nathan Dwayne, KSI was confident about his latest release. In the late 2024, he began promoting his new single, Thick of It featuring Trippie Redd, with an unusual marketing strategy. He posted cryptic tweets with a link to myapology.co.uk, seemingly addressing his recent controversies. Fans were clicking the link, however, were redirected to a pre-save page for his new song. The marketing ploy backfired immediately, with Twitter adding a community note. Not only is the link 100% misleading, which break X guidelines, it is also a marketing tactic using anger surrounding his controversies to promote a new single. Ouch. When the song finally dropped in October 2024, it became viral, but not for the reasons KSI had hoped. The opening lines became an instant meme. "From the screen to the ring, to the pen to the king. Where is my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring." The internet erupted with mockery. One TikToker warning about the song captioned, "Warning, KSI is threatening to release whatever this is," amassed over 2.3 million views in just 3 days. Comments flooded, comparing it to Minecraft movie and credits music, default video game soundtrack. But my favorite comment might be, I am a French Canadian and my biggest regret for having learned English is that it has allowed me to understand the lyrics. Bro had no reason to drop such a fire track, so he didn't. KSI in the beginning tried to brush off the criticism, tweeting, "These stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think that they are going to get to me. You're not. This is not funny, it's boring. You're wasting your time." But the facade cracked down during a live stream with Aiden Ross, where he had what appeared to be a genuine breakdown. "I want people to stop making fun of my song. You don't understand because you haven't released a song before. Imagine putting your heart and soul into a project and then releasing it to the world for everybody to go, haha, that's trash."
When you spend your time hours in the studio working on beats, working on music, working on lyrics to make sure you have the best of the best, and you release that into the world, and people then go,
The reaction only fueled more mockery, with TikTok users creating countless parodies. By the end of 2024, KSI's reputation has been transformed. The confident, ambitious entertainer who had successfully navigated countless controversies over his decade-plus career now appeared increasingly desperate and out of touch. Now, he's still earning millions upon millions of dollars, but he has lost something way bigger than that. He has lost his fans' trust and tarnished his reputation. He always talks about legacy. He even got integrity tattooed on his chest. But after all of this happened, people can't trust him anymore. He went from being respected to hated, from role model to scammer. Before, he was a millionaire with the people on his side. Now he's just a corporate sellout with no soul, just like his partner Logan.